Okay, so I'm gonna get my guitar ready. I think I showed this on my last stream when I was really fucking out of it. But I'll be playing this guitar today for a cover that I'm working on. So I'm gonna warm up first. Go through my little pick thing, but thank you guys for coming on and joining me on another live stream. So I'm going to be doing more live streams for a bit because I don't have any video editing software and I don't want to use iMovie. So I'm probably just going to wait for a bit till I can buy Final Cut and then just do a couple of live streams instead of doing actual video releases, which kind of sucks, but it's something at least. And I'll still be working on covers, I just won't be uploading them. Where's my keyboard? And I'm sure the stream is already gonna get a copyright claim just from me playing New Jack's theme, the intro. But oh well, doesn't matter. All right, I'm just gonna tune up real quick, and then I'll show. Even though I already showed my recording process for guitars in the video a while ago, I'm gonna just go through it again and show. I guess if you guys are interested, show what my settings are as far as like tones and stuff like that, and how I record guitars without tabs. Like I have nothing against tabs. Tabs are awesome. I've started playing with tabs. I just don't do or use tabs when I do covers unless it's something I really need to like learn, because everything else I just do it by ear. I just play and jam and play for hours upon hours and hours because it's fun. It's fun to jam and figure things out. And so I won't be doing covers. I mean, I won't be showing tabs because I don't have any tabs, especially for all the wrestling themes I do. I have no tabs. And since I don't have a mic yet, I'm using my computer's mic, and it's going to catch all the audio going on because it's not directed at my mouth. So it might be a bit annoying hearing like the guitar scrapes and stuff. Oh, I forgot. I forgot my guitar's already going. Can you guys hear the guitar? Is that a thing? Actually, I'm gonna wait until somebody replies on that. Hey, what's up, Kat? Thank you for coming on this early sober stream so far. Oh shit, where's my... I also don't have a second monitor, so I can't check the stream as often I'd like. So when I start recording and playing, it's gonna take me a bit to check the chat. Wait, hold on, I forgot. I'm gonna see if I can hear my guitar. Be right back in 1 sec. Just have to listen to myself. But anyway, hope you guys are doing okay on this awesome Saturday. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I did not check to see that before I went live. All right, sweet. I just can't hear myself when I'm wearing headphones, so I'm probably going to be like yelling for a bit. Let me tune up real quick, but should be good to go. This was honestly really Oh man, I just opened the wrong window. This was a lot smoother than before. I had no hiccups at all trying to set this up, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna just mute it real quick. And I'm gonna warm up for a second, but should be good. That was honestly really simple. Really simple. All right, so like I was saying, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for coming on this guitar stream, I guess. Recording guitars and chill, like I called it, on the channel. I'm just gonna warm up with some random riffs. Actually, no. I was gonna load up other tracks and jam, but I'm just gonna load up and I'm just gonna warm up. Man, this is weird. When I streamed this early, I'm like, what do I do? This guitar is tuned to B, so it's super low. Something I haven't done in a long time is like get like a proper warm up going before recording guitars for a couple hours. I used to do that before I played a show to just do a bunch of proper stretches and proper guitar stuff, but I've not played a show in a long time, so I've not done any of that. Little Lance Archer action there. What else is in B? A lot of Mudvayne. I haven't played that in a long time. But yeah, that's how I warm up. I just go through a bunch of riffs, random riffs, or just fun riffs or whatever, and just get my hand like really warm so I don't feel weird when I'm playing and stretching and all that. Ah. Nope. Fuck, how does that... Fucking love that Mudvayne track. I haven't played Mudvayne in a long time. What's another cool Mudvayne track? I honestly I only know like riffs from Mudvayne because their music is so freaking hard. Or some dig. But all right, that's Mushlins in white. I actually don't know any Mushlins in white. I'm gonna pop out the chat because I can't freaking I can't do for whatever for having this set up right now. I can't do both. Oh, it's in B. I thought you said is awesome. I just don't know any Mushlins in white. And honestly, I only tuned to B so I can play Mudvayne and some Slipknot. And that's the whole reason why I even tuned to B to begin with. Because when I started playing guitar, I'm like, I want to play like Slipknot and Mudvayne tracks. And after a while, I was like, yeah, these are too hard. So I just stopped doing it. But I did jam onto like, or jam out to some riffs. I think that's how that goes. I fucking don't know. What else do I know from Slipknot? No. I kind of played that song like a long time ago. I don't remember I remember the chorus. What else do I? Oh, man, I haven't played Slipknot in a long time. I love playing Slipknot, but it's tuning to B. Like you need a guitar that's only tuned to B. Something like that. Favorite Slipknot song to play or just in general? I think that's hard. Scissors is probably one of my all-time favorite Slipknot songs. Obviously, Surfacing. I can't play them; they're fucking hard. I can do some Gently. I guess I can't. Even though I covered it a long time ago. Something like that. All right. I'm going to start working on the project that I did this live stream for. So I'm going to pop over to my Logic setup, which is... But yeah, I also love Slipknot. I love their later stuff too. Actually, I shouldn't have showed you guys that. I should have waited and been like, hey, what song is this? But I fucked it up. But this is the song that I'm working on right now. So let's listen to it together. So all those guitars were recorded by me. I started working on this the other day, and I was like, maybe I should live stream this because this is going to be a good demonstration of how to play by ear and how to just jam and figure stuff out. Even though this is a song that I was playing when I started playing guitar, I was playing it way wrong and I was just jamming to it. So actually sitting down and like recording it, I should give you the Logic stream so you can see it. It's a lot harder than I originally thought it was. Even though it's a fairly easy song, it's still tricky. What kind of C? What do you mean? What kind? Are you asking what this is tuned? This is tuned to B. I think that's what you're asking. All right, so these are my guitars that I recorded the other day. And these are the actual guitars from the actual track by Slipknot. So there's like 4 guitars on that single track. I only did 2 guitars because I don't want to do quad tracking. So these are just my guitars on that part. And you can hear the vibration of the springs because this is a Floyd Rose tremolo guitar. So I stopped recording because you could hear the springs and the string like vibrations after doing a palm mute. So if you listen closely, you can actually hear that. So anyway, I decided to retrack this, and now it's very quiet. And I'm using Easy Mix. I love using Easy Mix for everything. So this is all just Easy Mix on guitars. I'm not doing the bass, so just guitars. So I'm using the Boogie. I love, like, my main preset for everything is always the Boogie, and I just work off that. And I'm also using a noise gate. Maybe I can take... No, I'll leave it on right now. So I'm gonna just jam through this song real quick. I played it a bit the other day, but I was mostly wanting to record it. So this is what I only recorded like 3 tracks. So this is what it sounds like when I jam to it. I'm gonna mute the other guitars for a sec, and I'm also leaving the vocals on mute. Because I'm not gonna do a vocal. This is not gonna be a full cover. It's gonna only be an instrumental, and I'm also leaving the bass on here. And these are the actual tracks by the band too, which is super cool. Ah, I messed up with that part. So when I used to jam this part, I only did mixed parts because that's what I could do easily. So I never did Jim's parts, and I had no. Even though I've seen Slipknot play a few times, I never realized that there's two guitars playing a bunch of different things. So I started figuring out Jim's parts, and they're a little trickier than mix. So that part specifically, I know from listening to the actual recordings of the guitars, they're doing two different things because Mick is going. And then Jim is doing like. Let's listen to it. This is this one, sorry. Oh, it's a little higher. So it's something like that. Let's see, check the chat real quick. Oh, whoops. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing right now. Just recording these guitar parts for this track and going through it. Pretty much just hanging out. Not really doing anything special. There it is. That's it. I need the drums because I want to keep time. And when I record guitars, I don't do like one take of everything. I do it piece by piece. And it's technically not cheating in a way, but it's like you couldn't do this back in like the 80s or even the early 90s because everything was obviously not done on computers yet. So the way everyone records guitars now is everyone just punches in. It's like, if I want to go up here and record this part, I can do that, or come back here and record this part, I can do that. So it's definitely a product of living in this age where you can just do 300 takes of one guitar part without having to worry about studio time or tape or anything. So that's how I do guitar. So I never, unless it's something I truly know, I'll do one take of everything. But most of the time I'm just doing piece by piece. Even though it's the same part later on, I'll copy and paste it or just re-record it. Jumped it. You'll see how terrible I am at recording guitars as well. What am I? Oh, it's after the snare. Whoops, I missed one little hammer on. messed it up at the very end. So I left that open palm mute at the end so I can cut it when it just transitions to the next piece. But I messed up because you can hear a little squeal. So I'm gonna take that again. And I'm doing this. Whoops. I forgot. There we go. Oh no. I do that a lot too. I'll hit record on another track instead of the track I'm recording on. Nice. Way off. Way off everything. I'm a little bit off in the beginning. See, that came out pretty good, I guess. I'm gonna listen to it with everything else. Right. I'm gonna play with the other part as well. This actually goes on the. So I don't know how they recorded this, because if you're listening to this track and see them live, you see who's playing which parts. But on this, it's like they're both switching not ears, but they're switching pans. So these parts are on the left side, but then like Jim plays on the right side of the stage. So it kind of like, it's a weird setup. So I'm just gonna flip this to the right, even though I wrote left on here. And then this is going to be the left, and I'll be doing mix parts on this track on this side. And then one thing I noticed on this riff, it's not just straightforward as in like, there's like a little pull off from the 12th fret. Wrong one. So you can barely hear it, and it's super quick. So it's like very, very sneaky in there. And then you can also hear, I think it's Chris on here. I don't know why they put the guitars with the DJ parts or whatever, the turntable parts. That makes no sense. I'm doing it too slowly. All right, so I'm going to do that part, and I'm going to actually try to do that in one whole take because I don't want to cut that. So it's from there to like here. That's going to be, it's going to be a plenty of guitar track right there. Where did my chat go? Okay, there it is. Oh, thanks, Novi. Doing a cover of this after like fucking 15 years of playing it. All right, I'm gonna go for it. Actually, I'm gonna have the actual tracks playing with me as well, so I can fall back on them. And I'm gonna switch to the right side because they're on the left side. Tough. I like that because it's very like black metal. So it's an awesome riff. I'm gonna listen to it, see what it sounds like. Whoops, I forgot to unmute my guitars. It's a little bit like sloppy. It's a little off time. So I'm gonna redo it again. And I set the BPM to this to what the actual track was, but it didn't line up with the recording or with the recordings that I had from the track. So I'm just going by the drums. So it's kind of little in the on the dark side, I guess, where I don't know where I'm going. I'm listening to the actual guitars and see where they're at, and then I'm trying to play with them. So I'm gonna try this again. Maybe I'll have to redo the other guitar parts again too, so I can keep them in time. Maybe I should slow down a bit too. Mess it up there. I threw myself off. I'm gonna try this one more time. One more time. Damn it, I messed it up there. So I'm going to mute my other guitar parts. I think the other part is off time a bit, so it's throwing me off time. One more time. One more time. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Anyway, what's up with you guys? This is how recording guitars with me goes. Like 300 tries to get one semi decent take. I got a little overzealous there. Not bad though, but a lot better than the previous one. So I'm gonna check that out, see what it sounds like.
Things collapsed up with it as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much faith.
It's so So that last part, I kind of messed it up, but it's sounding a lot better than it did before. I'll do this part real quick. Nice. So that's technically how I do guitar parts. Just punch in, record, punch it, punch out, record, punch in. Now I'm gonna do the what is that? I don't know, breakdown. Or I never learned what chorus versus pre-choruses were. I just go by like part A, part B, part C, or in my case, passages, because I studied music in college, classical compositions, so I never learned modern compositions. So in classical music, there's no like verse or chorus or bridge. There's always melodies, themes, or like part A, part B, part C. So that's why when I write music, there's no like, here's the chorus, sing along, here's the verse towards the bridge. It's so that's why my songwriting is always like, it's not catchy in a way. So I'm gonna do the breakdown. I just gotta look for it. So this is the part with the harmonic squeals. Tune up real quick. That should be good. And I love this part. I used to jam to this part a ton. So this is the yeah, harmonics are super tricky because if you do them too much, you sound like Zach Wild. But if you drop him in every once in a while, it's like, what was that? What was that sound? All right, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try to do that part. I think this is the long one. And also, they're doing two different notes. I'm only gonna do the one note because I don't like I'm not that good at harmonics. So I know Jim or Mick is doing. I think Jim is going like. Something like that. I'm not gonna do the high part. Okay, this is the long one, so let's jam out to it real quick. I messed it up there. No, that's right. Okay, so it's two goes. Where's my guitar at? Oh, this part I actually don't know. What the fuck? That's the thing about like really good musicians is that they'll play everything at once, and I'm like, hold up, I gotta transition my fingers before I can do that. All right, let me record the other part first, the breakdown part, and then I'll record this part. I won't do the whole song tonight. I'm only gonna do certain parts, just to show you guys different techniques, I guess. No, I'm not anything special regarding that. I just want to check one transition real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, interesting. So it goes. Right? Ah. I did not know that. That makes sense though. See, that's something I would have never picked up with just jamming to it, because Corey's vocals just completely drown out some of those parts.
All I've got is insane.
See, I could have never picked that up, and I never picked that up. Maybe Tabs would have had that, but It's the cool thing about having the actual guitar tracks from the actual band is that you can hear what they actually played. So I'm going to try to do that part now. I'm going to do it with the actual guitars. Oops, I forgot to unmute my guitar. Ah, I forgot. I forgot that part. And then here's a perfect example of how with computers you can punch in and record over a previous track you recorded. So see how there's a lot of space here? I can just come in here, take that part off where I messed up, and then record as if this is the same track when it's actually not. Whoops, I jumped the gun there a bit. What is he doing? You can also hear, like, which is pretty cool, how there's little, like, not mess ups, but little sloppy parts on the actual guitars, which is I think it's super cool because they actually play their parts, if that makes sense. So there's like a little bit of a slide or something where it's like you can hear them transition to this. So I'm not playing that, so I'm jumping ahead of the time. Now I'm too. Now I can't get it. It's what is it? It's like an open note on the last strike. Okay, I'm gonna do the first half first because it's changing up quite a bit. So I'm gonna do up to here. I totally messed that up too. And then with certain like scenarios like this where not that I can't get it, but where it's like maybe if I just don't play that and just transition over to the next part, it'll probably be a lot smoother, but it won't be accurate to what the actual song is playing. See how there's like a little gap now? Right there, like here. When in the actual track, there's like a little bit of a slide, I guess. And whoops. So if I double that, it'll be like this. should have played it the same, I guess. Sorry. Is it palm muted or opened? Again, this is how I record guitars. Just very time-consuming process where it's like, what am I doing? So it's like open, I guess. So I have to redo it again anyway. How do... I forgot what I was playing. Dun, 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 dun. So again, you can see the gap. Oh, you can see how horrible my playing is. There's a... What I'm talking about is this right here. Super minuscule. And I'm not playing that. So this is what it will sound like. So it's not that big of a difference, but it's noticeable if you know the song. And I'm gonna do another track for this and play the breakdown, the first part of the breakdown. I guess I should have pressed record when I was doing that. Good times, good times, good times. Hey, what's up, Sponzy? Good seeing you again, dude. I'm just hanging out, recording guitars, recording a cover of Duality by Slipknot. Hey, what's up, Lawrence? Thank you for coming in, dude. Hope you guys are well. Just hanging out, playing guitar, recording a cover. And I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna press record this time. I missed the harmonic. So my palm mutes are off time with each other, like you can tell right here. So I sometimes don't even re-record that. I just do this. I cut the parts and then I just move them over. It's definitely not something that you want to do, but it's like whatever. It's me playing the parts anyway. They're just a little bit off time. I'm just editing what I played. So yeah, it's not like the best honest way to do it, but this is how computers sped up recording stuff. See, now it sounds like I played that part perfectly when I actually didn't. And I'll do that for this whole section, just so it's in time with each other. And that's how I do guitars. Every time I play something, either I'll play it right on time, or I'll play it close to being on time, and then I'll just, fix it in post. There's a term for that called just Pro Tools it. It's definitely a crutch when it comes to recording guitar because you don't have to be perfect. You just have to play the parts. And if I were to go to like a professional studio with professional musicians, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? Your tone, man, fire. Thanks, dude." I tried to match it to the Slipknot tone, but it's also just my take on it because their tone is heavily not processed, but they're using a bunch of gear. And mine is very digital and just very thick to replicate two guitars. So it sounds good to me, and I appreciate that because guitar tone is very subjective, and I gave up on trying to be like, yeah, try to find the perfect tone. I just want something that sounds good. So I don't even double think it. If it sounds good, fuck it, I'll just go for it. Oh, I just remembered that Cold Chamber is also in drop B. That's another song I already covered that too. All right, so let me just condense this real quick. Also, I forgot to mention that bass is a big part of the tone because this is what Paul is playing. And if you cut that out, it's hard to hear, but it's there, and it's making the wall of sound heavier, and also I don't know who this is, if this is Craig or Chris or just all of them doing some crazy like sound effects. I have no idea. I never actually heard that on the actual track when it was released, but looking at the actual tracks, and it's like, wow, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Oh yeah, dude, Richard has an amazing tone because he has like a wall of Mesa Boogies. Or Mesa Boogies. My favorite tone, Murder King. Nice, dude. Yeah, those are fucking awesome tones. I just went with obviously I don't use amps anymore or pedals, so I went with whatever would sound good digitally. So it's everything I'm playing right now is going straight to my computer, and that's where all my tones are at. Just this easy mix, because it's easy. That's what I love about easy mix is that it's easy. You don't have to overthink it. You just find a cool preset, and then you just play with it. Like I'll show you guys real quick why I love easy mix. So if I want like a clean tone, I just come in here, type in clean, and depending on what bundles you have, you can just go in here and obviously guitars and just pick a cool clean tone, see what sounds cool. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like using chorus with my clean, so let me find and it's just It's like awesome. You can get a bunch of clean tones. A little too much delay. You can also edit the presets a bit, but they're mostly as is because everything you can't like take off the drive or add some like fuzz or anything. The tones are pretty much preset for you. I'm trying to find a chorus tone. Let me try this one real quick. Damn it. That's some Mudvayne. Let me try another one. That's why I love Easy Mix. You can just come in here and spend hours playing a bunch of stuff. And same for lead tones. I think my favorite lead patch is Ola's. This one, Epic Lead. I don't know what that was. So that's why I love Easy Mix. It's just like it says, it's easy. Bass is so underrated. Yeah, it definitely is. Especially when it's like metal bass. It just gets overlooked, but it's not. I used a lot of chorus and reverb. Nice, yeah, I love chorus. It's a go-to for every clean thing I do. What clean riff? They were both Mudvayne. Let me undelete that patch real quick. So this was from... Fuck. I deleted it. This one was... -1. And this was from... Actually, they're both the same. -1. Same track. All right, so I'm going to keep going with this this song. It sucks not having the chat up as well. Irving Coffee Tech. Nice, Irving. I'm having some coffee right now. Yeah, rest in peace, New Jack, for sure. Dude, I would love to do some Deftones right now. I don't have it tuned to Deftones songs right now, but next time. Oh, dude. Watching ECW on TNN like at fucking 2 a.m. and just watching New Jack come up and just destroy everyone. That was the best part about being, I I guess, a wrestling fan during the Monday Night Wars is that you had to find fucking like ECW. You couldn't just go like, hey, here's a fucking YouTube video of ECW. You had to go find it. So finding ECW when it came on in my city, it was like, fuck yeah, dude. Saturdays like at 2 a.m. That's when I would have to watch ECW after Shotgun Saturday Night. It's like fucking awesome, dude. I still remember the first episodes of ECW I saw, and I was like, this is that wrestling company that was that Jerry the King Lawler was talking shit about on Raw. How's that with Wall? It actually sounds good because I'm putting the Wall in front of Easy Mix, so it kind of acts like a real pedal board. And what song I used? Trying to remember the last song I used the Wall with. I can't remember offhand, but I know I used it for like the SCU theme cover I did, and it sounds really awesome. And I do have a wall pedal that I'm not going digital with like wall pedals or like the whammy pedals. So I have like the the Ibanez Weeping Demon. I don't know what camera we're on right now, but yeah, this pedal is my favorite because it's sensitive to when you step on it. So there's no on and off button. It only has like a motion sensor, something like that. So when you step on it, that's when it turns on, and when you let go, that's when it turns off. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude, that's fucking genius. Oh, dude, your friend was the last reply. That's cool, but it's like, fuck, man, I can't believe he just died. Oh yeah, the mass transit incident, that was fucking insane, dude. I just watched the Dark Side of the Ring with him like for the second time just because I was bored, and it's like that part just always gets me. Like, what a fucking dick, dude. Everyone involved in that, but it's insane. The things New Jack did were fucking insane, and I kind of didn't like how they just like glossed over his injury with Grimes. How like he hated Grimes because Grimes fell on him and cracked his skull. Like that dive they were talking about was the last dive he did in ECW, and that's when he was saying like Vic Grimes got like scared at the last second and didn't jump off, so New Jack had to like pull him, like pretty much throw him off. But that what happened there was that New Jack ended up falling first, and then Grimes fell on top of his skull and cracked his skull open. So New Jack fucking hated him for that, and that's why he almost killed him in XPW. Which is like, fuck, dude, that's fucking insane. This pedal was, I think it was like $90 a couple years ago. It might be a little bit more. But I love it. It's fucking convenient as hell. Yeah, New Jack was always like legit a bad guy, but that's who he was. He was playing his character for life. Yeah, which fucking sucks that he almost could have died in that spot. So that's why he almost killed fucking Jack Grimes or Vic Grimes or whatever his name was. Anyway, I'm going to keep playing this track, try to record at least this section, and then do one more part after that. Whoops, I went to the wrong section. So I'm doing the breakdown of Duality right now. This is what I recorded so far. Totally messed up that part too. So this is where it changes a bit. And again, I don't have tabs for this. I learned this song back in like 05, 06 when I started playing guitar through tabs, but they were all wrong. And now I'm doing it just by listening to the actual guitars by Mick and Jim and trying to figure out what they played. So that is... I forget it's changed up. Okay. So I kind of got it. I'm gonna just record it and see how it goes. Mess it up already. Damn it. It's like a slide down from the 6th fret to the open fret. Nope. So I'm just gonna jump in it and cut it out. Just like that. I'm gonna cut it and do it again and try to do the whole last part of it. Ah, I missed the harmonic. Damn it. I forgot what I was playing. That's probably the best for that part. Now I'm going to do the left side and try to move on to the next section. Whoops. That was actually pretty good. Let's check it out. And I'm just going to cut these previous ones. Whoops, I moved that by accident. Let me just cut it and then play it. So I messed up the harmonic on this track. Was it that? Oh, this one, not the harmonic, the note. So I accidentally palm muted it instead of being an open note. So I'm going to do it again. Since I only messed up, oh, there we go. I'm just going to move it up and then completely cut it. Should be fine right there. And now it sounds like one continuous take. And there we go. That's the breakdown. Well, not the full breakdown, but one of the breakdowns for this track. So I'm not going to do this part again because it's the one I did before. But I'm going to do this part that I have actually never played when I used to jam to this song because I didn't even know this part. So I just skipped it. it's sounds a little tricky, but I'm sure I could probably just jam out to it and get it. Never went to see it. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up too. But at the same time, Owen Hart never went to ask how Austin was after he broke his neck, which is pretty fucked up. But I guess he was just like ashamed. But can you do Roman Reigns' new theme? Maybe. Not at this point. Not at this time right now. I got some other tracks to do. I don't know that. I don't know what that means. I don't even know. Irving Coffee Tech. I don't know what that means. The wrestler, right? All right, let me break down this part. So it's like a reverse. They're kind of like playing the the main part in reverse. No. So this is how I, again, figure out parts. I just play them over and over until I get them, pretty much. I think that's how it goes. I might be off on the very last part of it. It sounds kind of on point, but we'll see. Got any Puro tracks in the works? I actually do, and I really want to jump into them, but they're fucking hard. So I got Team No Fears track in the work, the second version, the one they used in Pro Wrestling Noah. I fucking love that track. It's called, I think it's called, what was it called? Destructive Power. I fucking love that track. So I got that one in the works. I got Grand Sword in the works as well. And Shinya Hashimoto's theme as well. Kenta Kobashi's is Grand Sword, and that's one I've been trying to work on a long time, but just the piano is insane on that. And Omega's New Japan theme. So I got a couple that I have to get to at some point, but it's tough, like getting those tracks down. I don't know if you just saw that I finished. I uploaded Yugi Nagata's theme right before his AEW debut, and Masahiro Chono's theme, which is fucking a banger of a theme. But yeah, I actually just finished a theme yesterday that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's really tough. It's not a New Japan or a Japanese wrestler. Well, it kind of is, but anyway, I upload once I get my video software back or new video software. I'll work on that one and throw it up there. But that's why I'm doing a bunch of live streams, because I don't have any video editing software right now. So I don't want to use iMovie because it really sucked using that. So I'm going to be doing some live streams for a bit. And it'll be stuff like this, just working on music covers, because I don't want to spoil the wrestling surprise. So even though I just mentioned a bunch of themes right now. How did that part go? How did that part go? I just played this part earlier today and I forgot how it went. See, I could just cut out this part, copy it, and put it up towards this section where it needs it, but I'm just going to replay it. Fell off time a bit. Missed it. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I keep hitting that open note at the very end. Close, close. There we go. There we go. There we go. That section is quote unquote done. It's a little sloppy now because there's a bunch of tracks overlapping each other, but once I cut them out and clean them up, it'll sound a lot better. Now there's another part that Jim plays that I never played again when I was playing this years ago, but now that I listened to the tracks, I didn't know this was a thing, but this is what I'm gonna figure out now. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Is that it? Oh yeah, this one. Sorry. So this goes like, it's like a lead part. I don't know where to start. I'm just trying to like visualize what he's playing. So he's doing like something like that, where it's not just a single note. He's actually doing like a lot of power chord. I don't know what you call that, but it's like you're playing two notes, and you're muting the middle note, or the middle string, sorry. So it's like this. See how the middle string is muted, and then the last string you're holding on, or you're fretting, is heard as well. So it's like this. And when you play that, it sounds like this. So it's like a really cool like octave kind of thing. I just got to figure out what he's playing. So it's when So it's like a step up from here, somewhere up here. Okay, so it's only 2 notes. I think that's it. I think that was it. I kind of should have held it on a little bit more. Damn it. Yeah, that was it. And that's like notes like that are something I used to play a lot in my old band where the rhythm guitarist would be playing something and I would do the same type of leads because Korn does a lot of leads like that as well. And that's what I played most of my life, a bunch of Korn. So doing leads like that is it's like it sounds really cool and it's not hard and it really adds a lot of character to a rhythm part. So it'd be like and I thought it sounds really cool. Like so that's how I do a bunch of my leads. It's a little easier to do than actual guitar playing. Hey, what's up, Radiator? Thank you for coming in, dude. I'm playing Duality by Slipknot, and I'm doing everything by ear. I looked at the tabs for this song back when I started playing guitar, like years ago, but now that I'm listening to the actual tracks, I can see how wrong I was. So doing everything by ear is a lot cooler, and not cooler. It's a lot more productive in my view because you can actually visualize where the notes are just by recognizing the tone, which is how music theory works. I don't know any music theory, but that's how I kind of do um, all my covers just by ear. London Calling, I love that song. I'm not doing any other tracks right now. I'm trying to work on this song, but yeah, those fucking songs are awesome, dude. I love those tracks. Also, they're yeah, Am I Evil? That song is fucking cool too. But this is a track that I wanted to record because I got this guitar just for that track, and this is tuned to B, so I'm kind of limited on what I can play. I can play Slipknot, I can play some Mudvayne right now, but I'm kind of limited as far as anything else. Some Cold Chamber. I can play the Dark Orders theme. Something like that. But yeah, that's the Dark Orders theme.
Join us.
Oh, I don't remember how that fucking goes, even though I already covered it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a NJ series Warlock, 2001. It's a little beat up, but I got it for super cheap, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play some Slipknot and record that. All right, now I'm gonna go on to. Actually, I'm gonna add some delay to this, or just some reverb. Actually, I'm gonna take off the noise gate and add some reverb so it can breathe a little bit, quote unquote. Whoops. Actually, that sounds terrible. With their, how are they playing it? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna add a new reverb to it. Never mind. Forget I even mentioned that. Is that how it goes? I'm also listening to the actual tracks by Slipknot. It's a little sloppy there. I'm gonna take that again. Just mute it. This is gonna get a heavy copyright claim, even from the beginning of the stream, because I played New Jack's theme as like a little tribute to him. Whoops. And that happens a lot too. I'll play something right the first time, and then 2 minutes later I'll forget how to play it. That ending was a little rough. I'll probably just cut it there as soon as I let go of that. Yeah, that was perfect. Perfect ending on that. Now that sounds a lot better than the previous one, but I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to drown it. Actually, I'll add reverb to this side and just leave it like all the way in the back of the mix or something. See, that sounds a little better. I'm going to take off the modulation on that and lower the wetness a bit. That way you can't hear it, but it's there if you actually listen to it. And then the next parts are... Is there a slide? So it's just like... Oh, this part changes it up a bit. This is the ending, actually. How many? So since I am gonna copy and paste this lead part just because I want to make it easy. So since he plays it there, and he also placed it up here, a little bit. See, that's one thing that having computers makes it so easy, because I just played that part up here. I'm trying to point at the screen, but you guys can't see that. I played that part up here, and I just copied and pasted it over here. It's the same thing. There's nothing different about it, and it sounds exactly the same. So sometimes there's no reason why I should play it again unless I really want to. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to copy and paste it. See, there's no difference. And then since I actually finished recording those parts, I'm going to delete Jim's parts so I don't mess them up later. So I do that when it's either up here as well. So I'm just going to copy and paste that whole thing. Once I finish recording guitars, I delete the original guitar tracks and just leave mine. And that's how I do covers. And covers with the original tracks are a lot easier because everything is already done. I just do the guitars, but covers where I have to create everything, those take a long time to do. This one's a little bit off time, so I'm going to scoot it up or scoot it back. And there we go. Those are the second part of Jim's leads that are done. Just like that. Easy, right? Let me catch up on the chat real quick because I can't see the chat while I'm recording. Machine Head. Nice. Yeah, Warlocks are amazing. They suck to play because they're sharp. The straps are in the back, so they kind of rub up against you. It's like, it's annoying, man. How many guitars do I have? 2, 3, 4. I have 5 guitars right now. What do you have? I got a bass amp. I don't have any amps. I just use my software. Right now I have this Warlock because I want to do some Slipknot covers. I have a Les Paul and a Jazzmaster and a bass. And my 7-string is somewhere around. Well, Danny, you can get the Mick Thompson Warlock, and that already comes with the Hate inlay. But it's really hard to track down because they were really old. And they're pretty expensive now. But they came out with the red one that says Hate and a black one that says Hate. And I looked for the red one and I tried to get it, but somebody wanted like $700 for it. It's like, fuck, that's a little too much for it. It's probably worth it, but I'm like, I just want to get a cheap Warlock, so I got this one. I don't know why I was going to say Jackson. SmackDown Live is good. That's what I heard. SmackDown Live has been consistently good, but I have not watched it. Yeah, it sucks about New Jack for sure. God of Thunder. Some Kiss. I'm drinking some wine that I was drinking yesterday and I fell asleep and I'm just going to finish it. So it's a little aired out. Definitely not taking any shots right now. Because I got a little too trashed on the last stream, but it happens on these streams a lot. I can't avoid copyright claims they happen. The YouTube system is so advanced now that this will probably get a copyright claim ASAP as soon as I'm done streaming, but it's fine. It does. Some people are really good about copyright claims because they'll let you keep the portion that contains the copyright up. Other people are like, yeah, you got to delete that part or you got to delete the whole stream. So it's like, fuck, man, it's pretty brutal. I think that's everything that I wanted to record. Everything else is just the simple. Well, not simple. Actually, let me rename these parts real quick. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll just leave it. Let me see if I can do this part. I think I messed up the ending there because I don't know what they end on. Okay. That was actually fucking spot on. This is what it sounds like with everything. Not bad, not bad. Not sure if this is accurate or not. Yeah, that's exactly why he left BC Rich. Also, that's why he started playing the BC Rich Bic, because he didn't like how the Warlocks were coming out, so he got a different model, BC Rich, and then just completely left BC Rich. Yeah, I mean, copyright claim is copyright claim. There's really nothing you can do about it, but it does suck. It's pretty unfortunate. I've not watched either. I read up on SmackDown and Raw. I've not watched either. You can sing like Corey. That's I don't know why I'm yelling. Dude, if you can sing like Corey, hit me up. We can talk some covers or collabs. Hey, but thank you guys for hanging out. This has been really fun. I'm not leaving yet, but I'm just letting you guys know this is cool. I didn't know how this was going to work out because, again, I'm using a whole new setup. But, yeah, this has been really cool. Hope you guys are digging this and find something interesting to watch for a bit. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit more streams and releasing videos because I don't have any video editing software. And buying software legit on the Nah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Buying software is tough. That's why it's taking me so long. Oh, DMX, yeah. Oh man, I forgot about DMX also passing away. Wild Thing from John Moxley, yeah. He's using the original version too of Wild Thing, which is pretty cool because Onita uses the version by X. Awesome. Well, thank you, King, and thank you, Kat. Thank you for hanging out as well. I've been just focusing on trying to do more streams than anything, so covers right now are kind of like I'm gonna wait until I can finish some before starting new ones. More of a James Fell. Yeah, dude, I fucking love Metallica as well. Do they tune to be on this? I don't even know if that's right, but I actually. That's not right, the right tuning, but I love Saint Anger as well. I know a lot of people do. And I don't know who Emmett Doom is, but that sucks to hear. I don't know why I said My Chemical Romance. Yeah, that sucked, man. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't done any covers on YouTube, then send me something and we'll check. I'll check it out and we'll talk. It's tough finding singers to do covers with because everyone either does their own thing or just doesn't want to do collabs. So that's one thing that kind of holds me back on doing covers with vocals is that I can't find a vocalist. And I tried doing the vocals myself, and I'm 1,000% not a vocalist, so they do not sound good at all. All right, let's see what else I'm missing. Missing the backing to this. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna do this part probably again because I played it wrong the first time. Let's see what they're doing. That's a weird way to play that. Yeah, this part is a little fast on my part, so I gotta redo it. So I'm just gonna play through it and then redo it. Actually already did that part. So I only have to do the first. Should I? I should have kept that going. Do you guys ever watch Metalocalypse? There's an episode where Nathan is listening to like a whole album they just recorded, and he deletes the whole thing because he can hear like a tiny submarine sonar sound, and he's like, "We got to record everything again." That's kind of when I feel how I feel sometimes, where I record a huge passage and I'm like, "Got to do it again," even though there's like one tiny part wrong. It's like, "Got to do it again." That should be okay right here, I think. This whole part is just the same as before. Oh, that's right. All right, I'm gonna do that right now. I think these are 52, like 10 to 52. They're a little loose. They're not as tight as they should be, but they sound good. I was gonna get like really thick strings, but this is what I had left over, so I just threw these on there. But the tremolo is blocked, so that helps. Tuning down low. Yeah, dude, Big Cass or William Morrissey is it's like he's like a modern day Test. Like big dude, not well used anywhere. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know it's. I'm very picky about when I record. Like, especially now. Like, even though some of my recordings are not the best, sometimes I'm just like, this has to sound good, or this has to sound a certain way. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Hey, dude, thank you. I appreciate the logo offer, but I'm not looking for any graphics work right now. I like the logo that I have because I did it, so that's my logo. But dude, if you want to submit something, I will definitely appreciate it. And that's fucking awesome of you too. That's dude, really thank you for even like considering that. Yeah, if you want to, honestly, if you want to send me something, I'll use it somewhere. But I guess I'm trying to say like it's hard for me to replace my logo because that's what I use everywhere. But like I said, dude, that's fucking awesome of you. Thank you so much. That means that's like super cool. That means a lot. And you know, I don't know, it might be like fucking awesome, and I'd be like, dude, fuck yeah, this is amazing. All right, this part is there's two guitars. So one guitar is playing. Nice, that's really clever. I forgot to turn the drums on. Whoops, played it wrong. Whoops. Nope. I messed it up. I didn't even realize I messed it up. What is going on there? Oh. That's why this part's all sloppy. So they do like a hard stop. Something like that, I guess. Nope, wrong note. So it's like not even letting that note ring out at all. Whoops, fuck. That sounds a lot better than that weird break that I was throwing on there. Yeah, exactly, Victor. It's fan art. That's what I should look at it, and that's fucking awesome, dude. I've never had like somebody be like, "Hey, do you want some fan art?" And be like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, dude." Forget me for saying that. Oh, what guitar did you get? Oh, thanks, Juggalo. Thank you for coming in, dude. And Skylar, nice to see you as always. Thank you guys for hanging out. Louder, like, what do you mean louder? The guitar should be louder, or? Whoops. Did not mean to stay on the channel. I thought they're. I mean, I could turn them up, but when I record, I bring the guitars down because there's two of them. So when I play two guitars, they're louder. So right now, only one guitar will sound like kind of low. But when I do the second guitar, they even out. So I don't know if that's what you're hearing right now, but I think it's pretty loud. Unless you want me to just like bump it and jam out, but I'm trying to keep my hearing for now. But I will. That's a good idea for later. So this part I already did earlier, so I'm just gonna copy and paste it. And this part is the part I just did right now. And here's the last breakdown of the track. Oh, what the? Okay, I did not know that was a thing. The triplets? Interesting. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's gonna be hard to do. That is tricky. So the last breakdown of the track is, it's kind of the same, but there's little variations. See if I can jam out to it. Nope. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my guitar in the center channel so I can, because I'm blending into the left channel, and I can't tell what I'm playing. Damn it! Ah, there's that part that I just... So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to actually punch in. This is another thing that you can do with computers a lot easier than you can do back when people were using tape, because you had to cut the tape and then punch into where you wanted to play. But with computers, I can just punch in anywhere. Did I get it there? I missed the last harmonic. test it again. I forget how this riff goes. I think that was it. I think I ended it too early. I'm gonna cut right there. Yeah, I think I ended it a little bit too early. Let's see if I can replicate it. Whoops. Whoops. Forget it's not. Nope. What did I do wrong here? I rushed that part a ton. Whoops. Okay, so the tempo has to change there because it slows down a ton. I'm just gonna play with the track. I missed the last one. I almost had it, but I missed the last harmonic again. I always have trouble hitting the harmonic on the low B string. I don't know why. Nope. Whoops. That's not as good. Nope. I'm gonna keep cutting it. Don't feel good about that. Let's see what it sounds like. Man, I'm okay with it. I'm not entirely happy with it. I'm okay. I'm gonna let it go for now. Yeah, it's fucking Slipknot. Oh, dude, yeah, Fender Strats are pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. See you, Spawnsy. Have a good one, dude. Even out, yeah, even out. Who really needs hearing? Hearing what? Yeah, once I clean it up, it should sound a lot better. Duality is in drop B, so it's really low. Like B, F sharp, B, I don't remember what this G or C. I don't remember, but I'm only focusing on the last three or the first three. But let's double check real quick. Oh, it's E, G sharp, and C sharp. Sounds horrible. I can never play that right. That's why I got this guitar, so I can drop tune the beat and just jam on some Slipknot tracks for a bit, and then I actually wanted to, like I said earlier, I wanted to record People Equal Shit, but I was like, oh, Duality, I haven't done that song in like forever, so I just started doing Duality, and I had the stems for it too, so that kind of helped. Hold on, let me switch it to the center channel. Man, that song is fucking awesome too to jam on. Dude, I have not done harmonics like that in a long time, so it's just doing that is getting me like a nice looking callus going. How did Wait and Bleed go? Yeah, that's exactly why I liked watching Impact with no volume, because it was like, oh, dude, this sounds way better than the fucking PS1 sounds. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. All right, I'm gonna record one more thing, and then I'm gonna consider this done for now. That was actually really quick. This isn't my first time playing this song. I used to play this song when I started playing guitar, so I kind of knew how some of the parts went, but I didn't know how they were actually recorded. So it was pretty good for recording it. I'm gonna do the very end right here, these parts. Fucking missed a harmonic again. Nope. I'll just punch in. On this one. Did the exact same track. Nope, missed it again. That's when you know that it's probably time to take a break. That was a little better. Let me do it on the other side and see what it sounds like. Whoops. Whoops again. Not bad, not good, but not bad. Maybe I should do it on the higher. Like, oh. I'm not liking it entirely. Whoops. I don't know why I did that. I think that sounds better with two different positions on the harmonic part. Nice. It's a fucking awesome song to jam on. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up a lot and like even out a lot of the drum tracks because they're mostly drawn out. But I guess these are the pre-mastered or unmastered, unmixed stems from the recording of it. Damn, Raiders just going on all these. Yeah, Black Sabbath for sure, fucking amazing. I like Metallica with Lars. Lars is, I think it's an amazing fucking drummer. He fits. So that's the way I think. And he's a real drummer, so it fucking, I think it sounds good. So you had amps. No, I don't have any amps. It's all software because I don't, living where I live, you can't have amps. So it's bad enough that I already like sing pretty, quote unquote, pretty loudly. But yeah, I would not have amps here. And it's cheaper not to have amps. It's a fucking awesome track. Love me some Motorhead all the fucking time. Let me fix one thing real quick so I can stop doing the automatic scene switching. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna play through it one last time, and then take a break from recording because it's been like a solid like 2 hours recording. But hey, thank you guys for hanging out on this guitar stream. That's fucking awesome of you guys. All right. Let me tune it up again. I want to play it with Corey's vocals, but it's gonna. I mean, it's already getting a copyright claim. I'll do the intro with Corey, and then I'll mute it for the rest of the track. Nice. Whew. That was fucking brutal on my one finger. I mean, I can have amps, but it's a lot cheaper not to have amps. How many streams do you do? It varies. Like sometimes I'll do like no streams a month, and then sometimes I'll do like 3 or 4 streams a month. Depends on how much I want to drink as well. Yeah, sometimes I'll watch a movie or watch a wrestling show or do like a guitar stream or whatever. Hey, what's up, Braxton? Thank you, dude. Thank you for coming in and watching me drink as usual. Mick Jr. I wish I was as fucking big as him. He's a fucking monster, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Kat. Fucking awesome. Thank you for hanging out as well on this. No, well, now it's kind of later, but earlier. That was good. Thanks, man. I'm sure if I keep jamming on it, it'll sound a lot better, but I wanted to record it. So I'll probably record everything later, and then I don't know when I'll upload this. I'm definitely going to wait until I get video editing software back, because I don't want to do iMovie. iMovie sucks for what I wanted to do. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Let me just... I don't know why I have headphones on. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't know why I put my headphones back on and took them off. I'm gonna take a bit of a break from playing guitar. Always good to keep busy. Yeah, I'm always working on music. Sometimes I'll take a break. Been 6 years since I live streamed. Yeah, dude. Remember back in like the 90s when I did my first live stream? Oh, dude, it was fucking brutal. Brutal times. This guitar is also like not the best to play on because of the Floyd Rose, but it works. Well, what's up? What's up with you guys? What have you been up to? I know there's a few people in here. pretty calming background music I set on there. I'm trying to remember what I showed last stream that I talked about that I was going to do next stream, but I don't remember. That was a brutal stream. Yeah, especially with WWE, that's what I do as well. I just read what happened, unless something really fucking awesome is happening. Like I watched WrestleMania, but definitely not keeping up with it as much as I used to, because just the whole fake audience just kind of throws me off. 2 a.m. and not drinking. Holy shit! That on a Saturday, that is intense. I mean, this is from yesterday because I fell asleep with a glass of or a cup of wine or whatever. So I've not poured anything today. I just had coffee and started recording this stream or doing this stream. But that's tough. 2 a.m. and not drinking. Shit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, once I get my the rest of my recording setup going and my live stream setup going, I'll probably do more guitar streams. It's just weird because I'm changing setups without completing my setup, so it's a lot of just technical dumb stuff. But it sounds good. That's the one thing that I was concerned about. If you guys could hear what I was playing, and if it would sound clear, and it does, so that's awesome. Nice. Well, thank you for coming in and hanging out. When you try to get play Lenny Kravitz, Are You Gonna Go My Way? How does that track even go? I remember watching that on MTV, but I don't remember how it went. I'm trying to picture the song, and all I can think of is The Strokes for some reason. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, fake fans. It takes you out of the whole thing. Like I don't know why they do it. Like I get it, but it completely throws me off. I'm like I can't watch wrestling like this. This is like watching WWE 2K19 or something. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. I think the next stream I'm gonna fix up my bass because I've been playing a ton of stuff on this bass and the strings are starting to wear out. So I'll probably just change the strings on it. Nothing else. Maybe, I mean, the low B is pretty clean, but these ones are like the E and the A, pretty faded from playing like a ton of stuff on this. Yeah, I mean, Impact had no fake audio for a bit, and then they switched over for whatever reason, which kind of killed my interest in them. The one thing I have that I still watch Impact for is the Kenny Omega storyline, but aside from that, it's like, dude, I'm not gonna spend my time watching another wrestling show with more fake audience. Still the sexiest bass ever. Yeah, it's the inlays. Like the inlays make the bass. 5 more months till your Halloween stream anniversary. Oh my god, dude, should I do the exact same thing as last time? Just get fucking completely trashed 20 minutes into the stream. Yeah, I mean, when is Halloween this year? Let's check it out real quick. So Halloween is, that's tough, man. It's on a Sunday. I'll probably do a stream on a Saturday. But yeah, that's 5 months away. That's so long away. Football fans are back in England. That's cool, man. I'm sure once everyone is vaccinated and all good, we should be back to normal. But it'll take a bit, but it's looking very promising. Damn, dude. I have not done harmonics in a long time because, like, even though my fingers are pretty calloused from playing guitar, like the inner part of my finger isn't, and that's what I use to do harmonics, and it's like really fucking red. Okay, I'm gonna pop this open so I can get some light on me. There we go. It's me. You can see me. Yeah, it's on a Sunday, but I'll probably do a stream on a Saturday or something. Halloween's no, it's Halloween. That's the one thing I don't like about AEW doing pay-per-views on a Sunday. It's like, man, you guys were fucking awesome for doing pay-per-views on a Saturday, and it's like, or for on a Saturday on a Sunday, and now you're doing pay-per-views on a Saturday. It's like, fuck. No, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? They were pretty awesome for doing pay-per-views on a Saturday, and now they're doing pay-per-views on a Sunday, and that just kills the whole like awesome factor that they had, because on a Saturday you can fucking hang out and party on a Saturday watching AEW. Now it's like fucking Sunday, dude. Oh yeah. At this point I'm just like, dude, fucking give me whatever. If it kills me 2 months from now, oh well. Oh well. It's either that or do a stream and then die on stream. But again, everyone has their own reasons. I have no responsibility, so I'm like, yeah, fucking give me every vaccine you got. I don't fucking care. I just want to travel, so screw it. Halloween is Irish. Drinking is also Irish too. Let's see what else. But we got a good amount of people going on here. I think last week. Oh, sorry, I just made it all dark. Last week when I started streaming like at 11 or something, and it was freaking like 2 people were on there, and then like by midnight there was like 10, 15 people hanging out. I was like, oh, nice, dude. Yeah, Samhain is the original Halloween. That was my input into that conversation. Yeah, I don't really. I just like it because I can drink and dress up and wear makeup, because I never do that any other time of the month or the year. I'm gonna get some more wine, maybe stretch out a bit for a little bit. Some trusty box wine. How's the Tecate beer and Japanese whiskey from Milan? Nice, dude. Oh shit, I almost spilled that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish the track a bit later. How's the Isle of Man doing? I have no idea, dude. I'm not from that part of the world, but that would be something cool to visit later on. Where are my picks at? More Blackwater. I do have some Blackwater in the fridge that I will get to at some point. Maybe because I have a mirror at the end of the hallway, so maybe that's what you saw. It is a very calming thing to see other people here. I'm sure there's a couple people hanging out in here that I have no idea who they are. In this actual house, not on the stream. I love how there's like no consistency on this stream. It's like all the subjects are just like all over the place. It's fucking awesome. It's definitely how I get when I get really wasted in stream. I've been to London and Manchester. I was trying to go back last year, but everything shut down, which fucking sucks. And now they're on a no-fly list, so can't go back until all that gets cleared up. Wait, I don't know. Who are you talking to, Ray? Are you talking to Kat or me? Because I have no idea now. Oh no, I mean, maybe for you, but as cool as Manchester was to go there, I'm like, definitely going to London instead next time and staying in London. Manchester was a fucking mess. But all right, I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna head out. Okay, Raider, that doesn't make any sense. You're saying I'm talking to you, but I mean, you talking to me, or are you talking to Kat? Or are you talking to other? I don't know. It's like that Simpsons bit where it's where they have the forest fire bear, and he's like, "Who can prevent forest fires?" And there's a little uh, button thing where it's like you or me, and you press you, and he's like, "You press you," which is wrong. The correct answer is you. And then he presses me, and then he's like, "You press me. The correct answer is you." And you're like, "What the fuck?" There's a Simpsons reference for everything, which is why I love the Simpsons. Okay, talking to me. Okay, gotcha. But yes, I've been to England, and it was fucking amazing. London was better than Manchester in my case, only because I didn't realize how aggro Manchester was, and it was very, very hectic. It reminded me of like a party town, which is like, it was pretty crazy. But it was cool. I liked the experience. I do want to go back again, like I said, next time, and just go to London and spend more time in there. Because usually when I travel, I only go for like a day or two, and then I go somewhere else. And my plans for last year were like, yo, I'm gonna go to London, go to Germany, France, but then everything got shut down, so it fucking didn't matter. But yeah, I've traveled a bit. It fucking sucks that I haven't done that in fucking a long time. I mean, you can. Like, I went on vacation for New Year's, but it was just like, yeah, cool, let's go here. But where I really wanted to go was to Japan. I wanted to go to Wrestle Kingdom. But maybe this year, next year, we'll see how it goes. Notice my lights turn off. Let me turn them on real quick. Yeah, I did notice a lot of people were on the tube like really weird and not weird, but they're just minding their own business. It's fine. That's how it is in New York as well. That's how it is. I mean, everywhere where I went on the subway and the train and the whatever. But I mean, it's fine. Not really. I don't really talk to people on the when I'm on like a train or something because I'm like, hey, everyone's just minding their own business. Nobody was like mean or anything, but it was just like, yeah, it was just that. It was just like a thing to go on. Where am I on this? 5 minutes. Okay, cool. I forgot where I was going to. This window. There we go. Sammy, I think it sucks, man. Obviously, he was a fucking character to the max, but he also put ECW on the map, and he was definitely somebody who deserves more recognition in the building of ECW. But yeah, he was always a fucking character for sure, and brought a lot of attention to the wrestling world in like good ways and bad ways. But that's who he was. He never fucking like, from what I saw the whole time, he never lied about who he was, which is, that's him. Take it or leave it. And very controversial person, but shit. Whoops. That's who he was, dude. It sucks though. I didn't. That's not somebody who I expected to be like. I mean, you never really expect people to die, but it was just like, oh yeah, he was just on the dark side of the ring, and then he's like, oh, he's dead. It's like, holy shit. I'm trying to play Roman Reigns theme. Probably gonna jam on some other stuff later. But yeah, this was fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching this process on how I record guitars by ear, and how I pretty much just go through a session and record guitar tracks, and how I set up my guitar tones, and pretty much how I do everything for my covers, and how I go through my covers and all that. It's a lot easier when I have the tracks to work with, but I also like to create the tracks myself, and I'll do that next time. I'll pick out a song, and I'll build the bass for it, and do the drums, bass, keyboards, all that. Let's see, what would be a good song for that? Not sure yet, but it will definitely be a cover. Yeah, that's what this channel is now. It's just recording stuff and going through songs that I've liked to play on guitar and that I've always loved to jam to, and then just recording them. Nothing special, nothing hard, I guess. There's a billion covers of the songs that I'm doing on YouTube, but it's just like, it's fun to do. That's what guitar is, and that's what guitar is to me now. Just something fun to do. And if somebody can learn something from how I do things, it's like, hey, fuck yeah, dude. Enjoy. take it